Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So what are we doing today now?
An unboxing.
We
An unboxing video. I don't know how well this will go down. I said that we should.
Don't keep tapping on it.
No, can't help it. Everything that's on this table, like the firework videos, I'm tapping and banging on it. Yeah, we just bought an air fryer in the Black Friday sale. We've been after one for a long time. We are late to the party. I'm sure most of you are probably thinking, what, you've not got an air fryer? But
How much was it?
we've just got it. Curry's Black Friday sale, even though it's Sunday, £100.
What was it? What should it have been?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
I think they retail for well over 150 these. So it's the 7.6 Dual Zone Ninja air fryer, yeah, the foodie one. There was the Maxi, is it? Something like that.
50
And it was 149 and that was a 9 and a bit litre. But this looks like it's going to do the job. £100, and I think Ninja do the best air fryers out there based on what everyone says. We know some people that have got them.
And Dan wants to open it super quick because he wants to get a chicken inside.
So we're doing a roast dinner today. I don't know if I'll film any of it. Maybe I'll film bits of it actually, because you're going to be upstairs. Paris is currently editing the
Blackpool video, which you probably will see before
vlog from yesterday, which was the fireworks event, the last day of the season. So she's upstairs editing that. I'm going to attempt a roast dinner just for me and her in this thing, and yeah, maybe I'll film bits of it while. Why not? I'm only literally just deciding on the spot now.
Just to show how it goes.
So yeah, I think we'll try that. Yeah, let's open it up and we'll tell you if it's worth having. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. We've cleared a bit of space in the kitchen. And yeah, I think this will be getting used a lot more. I don't think the oven will ever be on, in all honesty. Paris said on the outside of the box, it says it comes with a recipe book. Is that right? Is that it?
This could be. Let's open it up. So you've got
it stinks, the box.
Instructions, yeah. Oh, a quick start guide, actually.
Right, okay. Because I'm not really one for instructions, but...
Do not place the appliance on hot surfaces or near a hot gas or electric burner.
So one thing I do want to try making real quick before we unbox it, I was doing a bit of research a couple of days back. I was going to get the Ninja Stack, which is like the 2-tier vertical Ninja air fryer, the newer model. But I read a lot of reviews and watched some videos, and apparently it cooks unevenly, so a lot of the food cooks from the front of the basket and the stuff at the back's raw, so you've got to keep taking it out and shaking it. So I boycotted it, and then this morning I was in the bath and I was flicking through online and I seen this for £100, so I went for it. But you can dehydrate with it, which I think is really interesting. I struggle with snacking, especially when I'm in work. If you sat around for a little bit, I said I might try and make some beef jerky. You know, marinate it and stuff, and then dehydrate it. But again, that's for another day. I don't know. We'll just get on with the cooking. So yeah, we've got a start guide. Like I said, I believe there's a recipe book in here. Jesus. There we go. Plenty of cardboard. Might be better putting this on the floor actually.
Do you want to lift and then I'll...
Yeah, go on. I think it's connected into the bottom of that. You got it?
It's heavy.
There we go.
And there we are.
I don't know how that looks on the camera. Can we see it? Yeah. It looks nice. It doesn't look as big as I expected it to look. I'm intrigued to see how big the drawers are. Oh, they're taped up. We'll take the camera off the tripod in a second and give you a look around. Ooh, nice size.
Oh yeah, cooking chart. Yeah.
What's this? That's just cardboard.
Or is that?
I mean, that was literally inside the tray. Stop. There's tape on it. There you go.
There you go.
I can't actually see the tape. Is it on your side? It's a very nice machine. I mean, it looks. I mean, that is a big size basket.
This is a new machine.
And these, I believe, lift out, so you can clean them with ease. I know they sell a lot of silicone kind of inserts, like the slow cooker liner kind of things. But for me, if you look at the base of that lifts out, it's purposely raised off the bottom so the airflow can go in and around and circulate back up, meaning that the food will cook and crisp and, well, cook evenly ultimately. And some of them silicone trays that I've seen, although they're wipe clean with ease, I would imagine they're the air's not going to circulate around them very well, so I'm not going to bother with them. I don't mind if we've got to lift it out and clean it. The baskets are a very good size, so yeah. And then we've got the other side. So I believe you can, let's say we were cooking some chicken and some chips, for example. Chicken notoriously is going to take... Chicken's going to take longer than the chips to cook. So I believe with this, you can set one side to start cooking, and then maybe 10 minutes in, with 20 minutes to go, the chips will start up so that they both finish cooking at the same time. Again, going to need a bit of research into it and how we do that. I'm sure it's straightforward enough. But yeah, we'll set it up and we will film you plugging it in. And we'll give it a go. I'll film me trying to attempt to roast dinner in it today. A full roast chicken we've got. We bought a medium chicken and I don't know if it's going to fit in that, I'll be honest with you.
Break its legs off.
So we'll see. Let's hope it does, otherwise we'll be cutting it down.
Amazing. Let's get it set up.
So the air fryer is in its new position. We think this is where it's going to be going anyway. We've had a bit of a change around in the kitchen. One thing I don't like is there was a sticker on the top of here telling us to keep it so far away from the wall and whatever. It was really difficult to get off, and when it come off, as you know, when you peel stickers off, it can leave like a residue on the bottom, and loads of white sticker kind of stayed stuck on there when it ripped off. And I took it off really slow, so Paris has given it a clean, but it's made the top a little bit sticky and not very nice, so that's a little bit frustrating. I don't know why they would put that on. Basically one of these stickers. Now I'm going to leave this one on because it's got some important information on that I can use. We turned it on just to check it works off camera, but we'll turn it on and show you. Not going to claim to know all the different settings, but we've got max crisp, air fry, roast, which is what we'll be using for this medium chicken. Reheat, which is ideal to reheat things, obviously. I don't know where I was going with that one. Dehydrate and bake. That'll be an interesting one because recently we've been making cookies.
You've been baking.
I've been doing cookies and stuff. So I'm gonna get this chicken ready and attempt to fit it in there. Fit. I think it will fit. I believe it's going to take. It says on here as a guide 200 degrees for 1 kilo of chicken, 30 to 33 minutes. Now this bird is 1.5. So I'm going to do a little bit of research on Google. I have got a meat probe here. So I'll probably use that just to be doubly sure. It's trial and error, so we'll give it a go. We have got this guide. Now, the fact that when it says fresh poultry, it does just say breasts, thighs and wings. So it doesn't say whole chicken, but I know people have done whole chickens in them before.
And this is a new
and then you've got all sorts in here. It does say that you don't need oil, but a lot of these, if you're going to be tossing them in something beforehand and then putting them in, I would recommend. I will always put oil on personally.
So you've got quite a few things there. You've got your burgers,
beef
steaks,
burgers,
pork,
bacon, gammon, pork chops,
frozen stuff,
frozen food. Yeah, it's going to come in handy for Christmas because Boxing Day we do a lot of buffet food, don't we? Like most families. So it's going to come in handy. I am going to try roast potatoes, so I will try and show you that in this video. It was just going to be an unboxing, and like I said, at the time of filming, we just decided, as we told you on camera, I'm going to give you a full review and we'll show you the food as it comes out. So stay tuned. We're going to get this chicken in and I will show you the process as we're going along. Paris wants me to show you something else.
The beef jerky.
There you go, beef jerky.
So you marinated overnight, temperature 70, but it's got to be on for 5 to 7 hours dehydrating time.
It's a long time, but then the slow cooker goes on for that time as well. I'm sure these things are pretty good on power. I did turn it on just, it's quite loud, but you know, we don't sit in the kitchen watching TV, so it's not going to disturb us too much. But it's a big unit. It's going to be ideal for this house because there's a couple of us. But you know, it's quite stylish as well. It's really nice. £100. I don't think you can complain. But yeah, let's get this chicken in.
But wait, look what I found as well. They have got some little
recipes inside.
Recipes inside the books. I did see.
Right, we're going to get this chicken going anyways. So chicken, I've rubbed in a little bit of oil. We had olive oil and sunflower oil, so I just put a tiny little pea-sized drop all over. I've put some pink salt on. I'm not putting pepper on because it tends to burn if you put it on too soon. I'm going to put this in. I'm following a recipe on Good Food just for my first time. How to air fry roast chicken. It's telling me to put it in breast side down for X amount of time. I'm not going to go through all that with you. So and then give it its time. Get
that bird in there.
Let's hope it fits. I think it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Yeah, it's in. Oh, sorry about your neck.
Oh, that's awful.
Right.
So it is in.
It's in,
Squid.
but it'll only take a medium this.
It's Bummy's looking at us, guys, so.
It will only take a medium, so we'll see how we get on.
Yeah.
So let's put it in. Let's hope it doesn't hit the top.
Dan has put it on roast already.
Right, let me just refer to my recipe.
Degrees.
First ever thing we're cooking in it, whole chicken. What we're doing. 180 we've got it set to. We've got it on roast. It says put it in breast side down, cook for 30 minutes. So where's time? There it is. Let's do 30 minutes. 30 minutes, roast, basket one, and then go for it.
Start.
And let's see how it goes. So then we need to turn it up, take it out, turn it over, and do it at 200 degrees.
So.
No, sorry, take it out, turn it over, 10 minutes. Anyway, yeah.
We'll get back to you when it's a little bit cooked.
Just to give you some idea on sound, I'll put the microphone near it. It's really not too bad at all. We're currently 27 minutes remaining. And yeah, it's just got like a newness smell at the moment, hasn't it? You can just smell. But here's a look at the dimensions of it. It's really not as big as we first thought, but it is quite sizable. If you've not got a great deal of kitchen space, it's probably not the one for you. Probably better off with a smaller one, but we'll see you in 27 minutes. So I've got some potatoes coming to a boil. I'm going to do roast potatoes in the other drawer. I'm going to do honey carrots. In the air fryer, I've just made some pigs and blankets, which I'm going to do. These are homemade ones, just chipolatas and smoked streaky bacon. So they're done. We're having tender stem broccoli. Once these are done, I'm going to chuff them up, let them cool down and air dry. That's the one. And now we've got 5 seconds left on the 30-minute timer for the chicken. So let's see how this looks. Ooh, look at that. Paris, come and see. So now I need to turn this over, which I'll probably show you once I've done it, because I've got a feeling it's going to be a struggle. Poor chicken. Poor thing. Right, so I had to put the tongs up its backside and flip it over. It was quite easy to do. I'm going to put this... Oh, I'm going to put this back in. No, I'm not. Right, back in a second. Right, so I've got it back in. I'm going to knock it up to 200. I'm just winging this now. I'm ignoring that recipe. I'm going to give it another 20 minutes and check back in shortly. I'm going to put the temperature probe in and see how it comes out, and then we're going to put these roasted potatoes in that one. Once the chicken's done, I'm going to take that out and put it somewhere to keep warm, and then we'll utilise this basket for the roasted carrots. These are going to go in. I'm going to use the slow cooker on keep warm to keep everything that's cooked going in there. I could turn the oven on, but the whole point of making this roast dinner with the air fryer in the video is to not use the oven. I want to see if it can be done using the air fryer with the right timings and everything. But yeah, I'm not sure what you would do to keep everything warm if you didn't have an air fryer slow cooker handy. We had a roast dinner last week, a practice for Christmas dinner. We had turkey and whatnot, and I just put this on low setting and wrapped all the food in tin foil, put it in there, and everything was warm. It's one of my biggest concerns when I'm cooking roast dinners, that things go cold because of space to keep things, you know what I mean, keep them warm. You don't want to leave your meat in the bloody oven for too long because it'll go dry, and so on and so on. So I'll be back with you shortly when these potatoes are done. I can hear that chicken popping in there, so I'm hoping it's okay. I've turned the temperature up. But yeah, I'll be back with you shortly. So carrots are done, roast potatoes are done. They're just chuffed up and they're just drying on there, drying should I say. There's 30 seconds left on the chicken, so I'm going to get the carrots ready to go. I'm going to add some honey, some cumin, some salt, and some pepper.
Oh, it's very nice.
And that's the carrots done. I might add some dried herbs near the end. Perfect timing. Are we ready for this?
The reveal of the bird. Oh, she looks crispy.
Now that's been, what? What did we put it on for initially?
30.
30, and then it's been 20.
Wow.
So
40 minutes.
40 minutes, and I've had the temperature.
50.
Sorry, 50 minutes. I've had the temperature probe in, and it's done. This is a really bad temperature probe. It's really slow. It's done. I'm going to let it rest. The roast potatoes are going to go in here. I need to figure out how long they're going to take.
Look at that bird.
If you just look behind, I've made some stuffing balls. They're here. We're going to air fry the tender stem broccoli. The pigs in blankets are in here, which I showed you earlier. The Yorkshire puddings are pre-made. They're just going to go in to heat up. Yeah, and that's it. So I'll get the roasties in, and then we'll get back to you when they're done.
Ooh.
So I've just took the roast potatoes from the draining board, as you've seen. And there was some juice in the base of the tray in the air fryer. So I've drained the juice out into the pan that the potatoes were in, and I've just tossed the the boiled potatoes in the chicken juice, and it's kind of basted them, and I think they're going to taste absolutely incredible. I've put them in on air fry for 15 minutes at 180, and I'm just going to wing it and go from there. I've had a little look online to get some idea. I need to put the carrots in on the other side. I'm going to do them for 10 minutes just because they're a lot smaller, and then see where we are from there. Once I've got my times dialed in with this thing, there won't be an issue once I have a rough idea. But the chicken, as you can see, I'll give it another close-up, has turned out absolutely incredible. I don't know if it's crispy. It's definitely crispy there. I don't know if that's going to be overdone. But again, it's trial and error with this thing. It's going to be edible. I've put the temperature probe in and it's absolutely fine. So yeah, I'll get back to you when these roasties are done. We've got 13 minutes. I've put about 6 or 7 in one side. I know that you're meant to not really cramp them all in, but we're going to see how it turns out. I know you're meant to really leave a bit of space. Same with the roasting tin when you do them in the oven. But again, it's a little tester, so we just want to see. I could have really spread them out and put them in the other basket, but the carrots are going in there. So the roast potatoes have just gone off, and look at them. So I did 15 minutes on air fry, and then I thought I'm going to just try the max crisp setting, and it automatically came up on here at 240 degrees, and I thought, shouldn't probably put it on for too long. So I did it for 5 minutes, come in and took it off 30 seconds before, 26 seconds before, and they look like that. So they are done. I can't do them anymore. This one's just gone off at the same time. Pigs in blankets, stuffing balls. I'm going to give them a little shimmy. Oh, that one just fell apart, but never mind. I'm going to give that another 2 minutes, and then the tender stem's going in. I'm just trying to work out how to keep all this warm. I've got the slow cooker going, as I said, on keep warm. The carrots are in. The chicken's still sat up here, piping hot. I'm going to get some of this in here to keep warm now, and then I'll be back with you when everything's done, I think, rather than showing you every individual item as I'm going to take it out. But so far, this has been hassle-free, absolutely, like self-explanatory on here. It's incredible. Again, a little bit of a learning curve, learning your temperatures and stuff for things and how quick things cook, but trial and error. It's absolutely brilliant. So I'll be back with you when we're plating it all up. Right, so sorry about the noise of the washing machine, but the roast in it is complete. And everything, we haven't tried anything yet. I've just tried a little piece of tender stem tell a lie, but Paris hasn't tried anything. Only a little bit of chicken. We don't want anything too big. Chicken will keep for meals in the week. But everything there has been cooked in the air fryer, of course, minus the gravy. But really happy with it. We'll have a taste test in a second and let you know how it is. So Paris is just getting stuck into her dinner. I haven't done anything with the roast potatoes. I've just kept them really very simple. I've put salt on them, and they've been cooked in the chicken fat, so they are going to be quite bland, I would imagine. Normally we put garlic and rosemary on them, but again, just for testing purposes of the slow cooker for the first meal, like I say, everything on here has been cooked in the air fryer minus the gravy, which is incredible to think about. And it's been really pretty hassle-free. Are they nice?
They're really good, really hot.
Really hot.
But really nice.
So I put them in the slow cooker to keep cool, and I didn't realise that they would, keep warm, and I didn't realise that they would go a little bit soggy. So I popped them back in the air fryer on max crisp for 2 minutes, and yeah, it's turned out well. I'm really happy with it. We're going to eat it, and we will see you when we've finished.
So we've just had our first Sunday roast in the air fryer. Obviously this was an unboxing video, but it turned into then a Dan cooking vlog. Yeah, I've obviously been editing, so you've not seen me. I've been quite absent in this video, but that's fine. It's a Scram with Dan video. If you've not already, go to his Instagram and go and follow Scram with Dan. There'll be plenty of pictures probably to follow with this air fryer that we've just...
As soon as this vlog's done, put them on.
So yeah, if... Anything to say, Dan?
A very good
attempt?
first run out with the air fryer. I don't believe anyone's ever put one through
With a chicken straight
that
away.
much bloody cooking straight out of the box.
No.
Roast chicken went straight in. Everything was cooked. Obviously, you've got to parboil your veg.
Yeah.
If you throw raw veg in, it's not going to be great. We didn't parboil the tender stem, but they're very thin. So they roasted off fine in 10 minutes with a bit of oil and stuff on them.
It was really nice.
The roast potatoes, yeah, parboiled 10 minutes, carrots 10 minutes. But that's it. The gravy was made in a pan. Everything else, the chicken, the pigs in blankets I made myself.
It was really good. If you took out the fact that we had the chicken cooking, it probably in total took about
It would probably take an hour. Yeah,
if you
I would say.
obviously, but then you've got to cook your chicken
The roast
somehow anyway.
potatoes I did on roast, I believe. No, air fry for
Yeah.
about 20 minutes, and then I put them on.
Max Crisp.
You know what?
was it?
I'm not going to stand there and try
No,
and give you time
don't
because
go
I can't
over it
remember.
all.
But I know for the last 10 minutes of cooking or last 5 minutes, I put them on. What was it?
Max Crisp.
Crisp. And I tell you what, that setting, don't mess about with that. 5 minutes Max Crisp.
And they're crisps to the
and
max.
before it had reached its peak time, they were.
Yeah,
They were
I thought it
hard.
was really, really nice.
They were
anyway.
really good.
And it's going to be a really, really good gadget, isn't it? That we're
I think
going to use
the
all the time.
roast potatoes at Christmas will definitely be getting done in the air
Mm-hmm.
fryer. I just need to add a bit more. I didn't want to go too mad throwing
It needs to add
rosemary
more
and garlic
seasoning
and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was its first test out. I just wanted to have a practice run for the two of us, just a straight up dinner. But the roast potatoes in the air fryer take a lot less time than they do in the oven. So that's.
So would you recommend an air fryer to anyone?
Well, I'm sure everyone out there watching this
Probably
has
already has one.
already got one. But for £100 in the Curry's Black Friday
Absolute
sale, if you
steal.
can get one now, get one ASAP because it's absolutely incredible.
It is.
Yeah, it does take up a little bit of space on the kitchen worktop, but I don't think you're going to be using your oven too much.
So that's
It's fantastic.
our Ninja air fryer vlog.
We
We'll
might
call
do
it
some
now.
more recipe videos. You know, I mean, you know, I'm no expert in cooking. I just enjoy cooking. So if you want to see us cook anything else,
them
maybe together we can do something.
Get in the comments below on what you'd like
Let us know in
to
the
see.
comments. I know that the last cooking video I did just before we go, I think a lot of people enjoyed it.
They did. So if you do like what you see, guys, please do rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Ginger and Brown on everything, minus TikTok, which is.
Ginger Brown 18.
But for now, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.